variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some more Bob Ross and Topps Chrome. So let's go ahead and dig in. Obviously, we'll start off with the Topps Chrome and then Bob Ross at the end. All right, good luck. Let's dig in. Got up a really nice case of Tier 1. So hoping to keep that momentum rolling in this one, and then also have another Tier 1 routine coming up later. Shadow Edge? Maybe peeking out there? My bad, Bizzle. My bad. Hey, let's keep filling up these breaks to keep Bizzle from writing his paper. What did it say? Sure is Vlad Jr., the Shadow Etch for the Blue Jays. This card to start off with there. Jays to Ammo, not an expensive team either, so sweet hit, Ammo. That's fantastic. Yammer Diaz Refractor Auto to $4.99. Diamondbacks. To A2774392. Tiny Refractor, yeah. Dodgers, Mr. President. Likely $40 buyback there. Ooh. Was hoping it was numbered, but still. Ohtani negative. So technically it's still only a $40 buyback, but this is one that is going to sell for a lot more than that. But yeah, if you got something numbered, it's like, well, $100 buyback minimum, but most of those are selling for 150 plus as well. So good start for Dodgers. Refractor and negative. Yeah, so that's one that you trade in for buyback. That's one that you probably sell. Nick York at a 150. Pirates, KP's cards. And the base, look at that. That's crazy. Maybe the first time I've hit 3 Ohtanis in one Topps Chrome hobby box this year. Oh, interesting, Bizzle. I didn't know that. That's cool. Judge base. Maybe this will be the Judge box. Getting all those Ohtanis. That's awesome, Bizzle. The gravy, Cardinals on that one. Cardinals to ammo. You do learn something new every day, Bizzle, and thanks to you. I can check it out for today. Judge base Chrome. Alcantara, all that's rookie rushed. Cubs, going to ammo. Bonus auto, eh? Zach DeZenzo, gold wave auto, 28 of 50. Astros to Tugboat. That's awesome. I'll keep the Ohtani in the mint for now. Yankees to Mr. President's on that, Judge. More Chrome box here. Another Ohtani in the back there. Jeez. I also learned that today too, Bizzle. And another Judge. 5X are flying here. Might as well give us a numbered card on one of them. Jesse Winker negative. Tiny inserts. So that Judge base. Tiny base. Another tiny insert. Acuna. Vanderbilt uniform there. Arenado. Green Wave. Cardinals on that to ammo. Billy Hornado, Red Sox. Freddie Bacon. Muncy refractor. All right, that'll do it for Topps Chrome. I still can't believe that we hit that many Otanis. Good stuff. Both of us will be ripping Saturday. I'll be ripping in the afternoon, Bizzle, and then Emil in the evening. Suppose I gotta keep track of hits as we go here too. The paintbrush that's in here. Let's see. I think it's Ottawa or out of 99 or less that we said. Yep. Okay, so Astros, Cardinals, Diamondbacks, Cardinals again, Red Sox. Hits so far. So I'm just gonna keep it in there. There's that paintbrush, the actual paintbrush this year. Last year was like a paintbrush, or I guess it was 2 years ago. Paintbrush pen. Really cool this year. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in there. We'll just give away the whole box together. I can put these back in here too. Thinking when I dump those out. Here we go. If we have any left, Bizzle, we should have a couple boxes for Saturday. All right, here we go. James Wood in there. That on ball Jordan, number to 50. Art of Stealing, James Wood. And I will get all of the base cards saved. I'll probably just do it as we go. Last time I think I did it after, but Jordan to the Astros for Tugboat. They're already on the board. Up there with the Zenzo. Crazy how expensive these boxes have gotten, but they're just fantastic. Cards are amazing. Trey Turner at a 50. There's another behind it there. Wits, Roki. Elise Arroyo on Trey Turner. Schwellenbach at a 99, and then probably green auto here. Oh, yeah, Jacob Wilson. Let's go. Let me set these down here. 54 of 75. That's my second Jacob Wilson auto. Out of very limited amount of boxes so far. A's going to Huskies forever. That's nice. Good color match. We'll take over the mitts. Good stuff. Jazz, Reggie, Alcantara, and Vientos are the rest of the base cards there. Bizzle, haven't you had it up for like one day? ATL Braves on that Schwellenbach. Kane Dana canvas out of 75 Angels ammo. Running Talents, Dylan Cruz. These are not numbered, or sorry, not autographed actually. Kind of looks like it, but. Bryce Terang, Art of Stealing, 2 of 10. That's awesome. I like the full color on these, no border. Will bleed. Brewers to Tugboats on that one, 2 of 10. Very nice. Do that. A smart Bizzle. Magnano, got it. Still cool though, Bizzle. Still cool. Bobby Witt Jr., 42 of 75. Royals to Bowman Warriors. Just getting some Witt color there. And auto Stephen Kwan, 5 of 99 Guardians. I'm going to strike first. I do have one more stand if we can make some room. Never seen X-Men. I hadn't really watched much X-Men until I wanted to watch Deadpool and Wolverine, so I was like, I should watch some of them. Not that you really needed to, but yeah, sure is Bizzle. Yeah, I can't remember if the other one was yellow or what. Got both of the color matches, yellow and green. Cruz there. Eckersley, 7 of 10 for the A's as well. Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine was definitely a good one. A's to Huskies forever. I enjoyed it. All the Deadpool stuff was fun. So 1 pack left. Tony Gwynn, 39 of 99 Padres. Bowman Words. So no happy little mistakes this time, unfortunately, but another Witt there. Always fun. Always fun ripping the Bob Ross boxes. And despite no happy little mistakes, still a fantastic box. Getting Jacob Wilson green auto at a 75. So, fun one. The joy of ripping on a Thursday afternoon. Bob Ross. So I don't think I'll recap all of the base cards here from Bob Ross, but did sleeve everything up. I did top load some, so we'll go through those. But yeah, I'll just top load the insert as well. But got all of the base cards from our box sleeve there. A lot of them are, $5-10. So well, anything that I thought was that big, try to top load. But a couple bucks a piece. Muncie Refractor, a couple of tiny inserts, Acuna Refractor that I sleeved up from Chrome. Alright, Spat on Ball Frank Thomas and Bobby Witt Jr. Gwynn out of 99, Cruz base, Arenado out of 99, York at a 150, Pirates. Dylan Cruz, Budding Talents, Caden Dana, 75. Making sure these are marked off as I go here. Schwellenbach out of 99 for the Braves. Rookie base, James Wood base, James Wood Art of Stealing. Winker negative, Judge with 2 Topps Chrome base, and then Alcantara All-Etch Rookie Rush. Oh, that sounds easy, Bizzle. That sounds easy. You got this. Good luck on it. Bailey Horn, Michael McGreevy. Base autos. Guardians to strike first, Stephen Kwan. Bob Ross auto at 99. Astros to Tugboats. This is actually a bonus auto in the box. We got DeZenzo to 50, and then Bet on Ball Jordan at 50. Phillies to Royo. Trey Turner out of 50. Bobby Witt Jr. out of 75 for the Royals. Going to Bowman Warriors. Vlad Jr. Shadow Etch Blue Jays to Ammo. Art of Stealing Bryce Terang out of 10 for the Brewers. Dodgers going to Mr. President. Otani negative, Otani refractor, and 2 base chromes. That is quite good. So if you didn't want to trade them all in for buybacks, it'd be 120, assuming he wins. But I would say that this one is going to sell for more than 40, and then you turn 80 in there on those. So, good stuff. Yelmer Diaz at a 499 and Diamondbacks to A277. And then in the mitts, I've got Athletics going to Huskies forever. Jay Wilson, 54.75 on the green ink from Bob Ross, and then Eckersley to 10. So good stuff there. Just fantastic. So thanks everyone for hanging out on this one. We've got several breaks still up and filling for the afternoon if you want to hop in something. 23 left in Tier 1. Let's see, you got that football random, got Inception basketball, and then I do have a Tier 1 Bob Ross mixer random as well. So another one of those $49 ones that we had a lot of fun with yesterday. So surprised that one's off to a slower start because it was a good break and filled really nicely yesterday. So yeah, 3 logo fractors, 1 Tier 1, and 1 Bob Ross. Thanks for a fun break. Yeah, go take a look, and I will see you all later this